What's good with y'all? I'm back here for another video. As you can see, I play in this head-to-head game against another guy. He's a 93 overall team, but as you can see, in the top right corner, I'm 85. So I got another hell game today. But you can see this is the offense right now. It's not a lot. Offense is pretty terrible actually. Offense is bad, but this is the team. What the team looking like so far, at least. Defense is even worse though. Like you see the gold at linebackers. Linebackers are a gold. My D tackles are a gold. But my linebackers don't really touch the field. I don't think so. At least I don't see my linebackers at least on the field. But yeah, special teams is that. There's not really much to it. Fuck. As you see, I'm running Josh Allen as quarterback right there. I think I have Gunslinger, Long Range Deadeye, and Pass Lead Elite, I think. And yeah, those are the I was right. But yeah, I have Cam Newton as a backup. I'm trying to implement both into my offense as an RPO for Cam, but Josh Allen I prefer throwing, so I use everything for Josh Allen. For Emmanuel Sanders, the wide receiver, he's not a good wide receiver card, but that's what I got. So I have to work with what I got. So I only put one ability on him, because there's no need to put all these abilities on a basic standard card. It's not really that good. That's what I did for Emmanuel Sanders right there. And I think it's the other ones on my right guard. My O line is terrible, but it's that one that I just put ability on. I think edge protector. I think and all day put it on Kevin Zeitler because I need to get at least something to help out. Other than that, the O line is garbage. Our receivers are garbage too. But on defense, it's even worse. I only have one ability activated on the field, I believe, and that's on Dalvin Tomlinson. I think it's just like inside stuff, I think, or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, it is. So, yeah, I took off the abilities on my corners. I should probably cap them on there. I took off Acrobat, I believe, and Pick Artist, but you'll see in this video it comes in very useful. My playbook, I believe, has Raiders offense and Raiders defense. So, I should probably switch my defense up, but I'm gonna switch it to something else. But yeah, tune into the video though, guys. Okay, so I missed a couple of the game, but you can see I start off right here with Josh Allen just throwing. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it clipped out his first drive for the game. But here goes mine. I tried going for the bomb here, but my O line is terrible, so I just hit the wheel route because I know my play when it had developed right. It got nice little yards with Cordell Patterson right here. So I tried bomb him again. Go for the same place, see if that wheel route's open. But nothing is open this time. I wait for the post to develop, but just had to get it out of there before I got stormed. I found I created this play mid game. It's a cover two linebacker beater right there. One person's going to be open at least if he's running man like a zone with the linebackers in the midfield. And I'll try the same play again on a 4th and 1, and it's open again. So I just get my quick little yardage right there with it, and I believe I no huddle it where I would run it in with Cordell Patterson as I double team the front guy in front of the center. And that usually doesn't do anything, but just for safekeeping, just running it with Cordell Patterson. Now the score is tied 7-7. And yeah. I'll be back on defense. Defense, y'all seen my defense. Defense is horrific. So we working with what we got. Let's see what he does here. That's pretty much in a snuggie for real, but that's bad user by me. I could have picked that off. User just not there at the right time, getting everything done, and of course I get called for that bullshit PR right there. But he has that wheel route, I believe. I don't know what that route that was. That was upfield, open, beating my cover two. I ended up pushing my zone flats back to 30 instead of 25. That play right there again, that's where Acrobat would have came in, because that should have been a pick right there. He honestly threw it right to me. So there's a lot of questionable passes that he throws, and Ezekiel Elliott just carries my whole team for like 6 yards. So the Brazil Heat ends up hitting me with the no huddle as well, and I think he runs it in again as I shoot the wrong gap with my user. Yeah, that was unfortunate right there. I think he went for the 2 point, and I know he didn't go for the two. Oh, alright. So back on offense, and I think I'll go for the bomb again. See if I can get that to go. As you can see, he just completely, my left tackle just gets thrown, I had to throw away for Josh Allen. Josh Allen starts warming up though a little bit, but his first half he just starts just throwing questionable, like couldn't even get a pass off. But with my receivers being terrible, that triangle route was open any time on the field. But with my slow receivers getting there, I don't know how that wasn't an interception, but they gave me ball back. That's open any day. That should have been open, but got it picked up. But I got bailed out by EA. I think I eventually got try running the play back again. I believe. Yeah. I'm trying to build a play up there on the spot on the top of my head. And eventually, I think this is where I throw the pick. I threw the circle route too late. It was open. I just didn't hit it quick enough. That's just poor reading by me because he was open. I should have threw the circle route earlier. That would have been a good complete pass. But yeah, I waited till he got deeper and I just threw it. That's down by me. So my opponent ended up taking his field goal. Right here, ended up trying to taking his three. But good gosh, dang, he was a scrub. Well, he wasn't a scrub because he was whipping my ass, but he misses. So that just bails me out right there. But he's so bad. That's how you know I should have at least. That's how you know this game was wanted me to win at a point in time. It wanted me to win. But just 1 second left. Just see what I could do. End up hitting square on this post corner route. And on a fumble. But yeah, that's corner right there. So as you see my opponent, he's not really. My receivers, I have 86 overall receivers and 190, of course. And Josh Allen throwing the football. So, I'm just dotting him up right here again. See that's open right there. The corner route is open. So I hit Jermichael Finley up over there. 87 overall tight end, by the way. The corner route's open again. So I end up hitting that same corner route again with Jermichael Finley. And, yeah. My opponent... I should not have passed around my opponent, but you see I sub Cam Newton because I was getting ready to run some RPO. About time, right? Yeah, I should have run RPO right here. Try to implement Cam Newton into the line. So I hit him with a little run, but that was open right there. Emmanuel Sanders beats a couple people. Him being slow, he's just slow. He couldn't get there enough, and somehow it happened 3rd and goal. Don't ask me why. I was at the 1 yard line. I tried instead of just running it in with power O. I tried to be dumb and do read option with Cam Newton and stuff, and I ended up just selling that whole drive in the red zone. So I ended up having to take my 3. Not a smart decision by me. I was sitting there just doing dumb stuff, and I could have just took the easy and simple touchdown for real. So, terrible on my end. But be back on defense. Hoping to get a stop. No, he throws it right over my players again, once again, where somebody jumped. People, y'all have 2 feet and 2 legs for a reason. Jump up there and get the ball, but just lack that ability to jump up there and get the ball. So I ended up having to go into cover 3 and playing seam flats, pushing them back as well. And I still don't even think that did the job because he ends up, oh yeah, I got pressure for once. And I didn't even send a blitz. So Chase Young just got back there on his own. So defense is doing defense things. His offense is way better than my defense, so I don't understand how I'm competing with him, but that's just skill of the opponent, I guess. I ended up putting my zone flats to 30, and he ended up hitting me with the 25s, which I was running 25 zones the entire game, but he hit me with a 30. And that's right here again, the same play he scored with me. This was cut out before, but in the first quarter he hit me with that same exact play, and I was so frustrated. He tries me with this was on a snuggie right here. Everything was locked up, and of course I moved my user once he throws the ball because I seen him playmaker somebody else, and that was just that right there could have got me back in the game, got me the lead, and even by Fabian Moreau, just good coverage right there. And I think I switched to man again, forgetting that I have the running back, and the running back goes up there and has an out route, and he's wide open. So there he is there for the touchdown. That's just terrible using by me, and I didn't even know that was going to happen. But back on offense again. Offense has been putting work in a little bit, just a little bit though. So I go back. I'm adjusting my plays, auditing my plays, see what I could get open. Square is wide open right there, and Shamar Chase just takes me all the way up the field. For a nice good amount of yards right there. As you can see, Josh Allen has almost 200 something yards passing. That's a lot of yards passing for 86 overall receivers right there. I ended up hitting with the cover 2 beater again, just throw it away because the line could not block. Line cannot block, bro. Ended up doing the same. Actually, no, I had this screen this time, and I got a couple yards out of that, so yeah. House. Oh yeah, it's 35. Also with the beater again, but this time I fall in inches, of course. Yeah, so I ended up hitting a hurry up, and I did the same exact play again, I believe. But this time I put the tight end on the drag route, set up a post, so I have more options open. And I think it ended up working this job. Ended up working this play. Same play. I don't understand how he hasn't caught on to the play yet. And I switched his offense. Man coverage easily beats that unless you run the zig route. Josh Allen, right over here, right, wide open. My player does not stop running, and I run right past the first down marker back towards the other side of the sticks. I'm so upset. That's EA just cheesing me right there. But defense, again, with defense, we did a great job stopping right here. Pick. That should have been a pick. It was in my hands before Antonio Brown even tackled me. That's just EA bailing him out again. He scrambles with Herbert. He runs into a brick wall. That's defense doing defense things. So, that's nice. Just make sure I keep that pressure on him. Don't let them routes develop. Keep blitzing him. Don't let him try to get no deep routes, anything, because I think everything's in a snuggie for real, except for the seam route that develops across the middle, like every now and then. Should have been another pick by Fabian Moreau. Again, this is just me not having acrobat or any type of pick abilities in my DB where I should have caught that. So I'm back on offense. Nothing develops again, so just throw it away because I have limited to time throwing the ball. Offense line just doesn't block that long, as y'all can see. So I ended up going with the halfback screen to Cordero again. And I ended up getting a good amount of yardage off of that. As you can see, I don't know what he's doing. His defense is terrible. Stick work is terrible in defense. So is mine, though, but I'm not the one to speak. But he puts me back down there in the 25. I'm back almost about to be in the red zone again. Just looking for a play that I got to hit him with. Yeah, so let Cordero rock out. You see Cordero dancing and stuff like that. But, yeah, my opponent, man, he wasn't really that nice. That's just me losing to the better team, not the better player, I should say. Hit him with my cover 2 beat. The circle's wide open, but I couldn't hit him because that's my fault for now. I be too impatient in the pocket. I'm quick to leave out the pocket, and my O-line, it's not good enough to hold on to those blocks. So I'm running the same thing again because I seen that last play was open again. So I end up hitting it again. Circle's wide open. That carries me across the first down. I get the first down right there. So, I'm back in the game. Back in my red zone where I struggled for the rest of most of the game. So I ended up doing a different play. I should have rat caught that, but I possession caught it instead. So I think I hurried up back to the line. No. I ran it in with Cordell Patterson. That's what I did. Just power O. Yeah. Get back in there again with Cordell Patterson. And had to go for 2. Two was a necessity. So essentially, if I got down the field goal range, yeah, I had to go for 2. So I hit with the same cover 2, beat it that zone, beat it right there, and that left side of the field. He has yet to guard it. Dot him up quick and easy right there. Yeah. So. Yeah, offense is killing. Josh Allen has 300 and something for yards passing, 318 I believe, 340 yards passing, one of them. And it seems like he doesn't want the ball because he didn't line up on side. So that gave me a chance right there, and I don't think he knew how to adjust to it. And I kick it in the ball, and again, yep, I got the ball back. And what did I do? Could not capitalize off that. So first and 10, I just bootleg out. Second attempt, sorry. And Cordell's open right there, and I try to get out of bounds, because I had one timeout left. So, So what do I go to? I go back to that same cover 2 man zone, that zone beater right there on the left side of the field right there. It just beats every zone right there. It should have worked. What does Emmanuel Sanders not do? He doesn't catch the ball. Actually, I went for the bomb. I just threw the zig route instead. And this is the play I actually did the cover 2 zone beater right here, where on the left side of the field towards the flat area, and Emmanuel Sanders drops the ball again. I understand I could have low passed it. I should have low passed it. End up giving the ball back. He just runs the ball, and yeah. Well, thank you for watching this video, bro. It was a rough game, as you can see on both sides of the field, but team gonna get better though. Team gonna get better. Hicks out.